You guys, Aaron here, and today I'm doing 22 pulls from the Strike Token wheel. Now, you have to pay for this wheel, and normally I would not spend money in this game, but since Scopely did their little update thing where they updated a lot of the features, and because this video is kind of just for research purposes, honestly, to see if you guys should spend on this wheel or not, I figured I'd throw them a couple of dollars. And by a couple of dollars, I mean I think I spent around $60 basically, Canadian, so yeah, definitely wasn't cheap, but 22 pulls, I figured why not. Throw Scopely a bone here. I haven't spent money on the game like at all this year, I don't think. Maybe early this year, maybe January, February, I threw them a couple of dollars, but since then, I've gone dry spending on this game. And it's bringing pulls from this wheel. Now, the main thing from this wheel is before I get into the actual wheel itself, you get at least blue keys or guaranteed ice cream cones, or just ice cream, for doing pulls. So I'm doing 22 pulls. So I'm getting the 105. I'm gonna choose the blue keys. I think I'm at like 800 blue keys for S Class Pete, and zero for Priya. I think S Class Pete is gonna be a lot easier to get because blue keys are more widely available because there's that daily roadmap, war chest, and now this. The ice creams have just only been available in Premier Recruits and now in this missions thing, so we'll see. Let's get into the wheel though. Now I think in total you can get 675 of whatever item you want. So, I mean, it's not bad if you want to do 85 pulls, which I think 104.99 was 40 pulls. Canadian though. This is Canadian pricing. I don't know what's going to be American. But 104.99 is 40 pulls. So multiply by that by 2, and then they did a special offer where you got 2 pulls for $1.39, which would have been 99 cents American. And then like each individual pull after that, if you just wanted to buy one pull, would be $3.99, which I think would just be $2.99 American. I don't know exactly. So definitely not cheap if you want to complete the whole thing. There hasn't been any coin offers for these strike tokens or anything like that. So I don't know. Let's just go for it here. So the main thing is Diego and Alice. I think all 4 of the tunes are pretty solid, but 1% chance. Why? Why do you keep doing this, Scopely? I don't understand. And then, if you're gonna do a wheel like this, at least make the other rewards something useful, like trainers, gear, or something. Instead, you have 5 stars, which okay, you can include 5 stars or whatever. Why do you have 4 stars and 3 stars? You took them out of the basic tokens. This wheel might be worse than the basic token wheel, to be honest. So at least with the basic token wheel, you know what you're getting, and like you have a decent chance of getting a 5-star. And I guess basic tokens are free, but like, what's the point of the 1%? What is the point? I have 22 pulls. Let me look at these tunes here real quick. So Diego, I already have Diego. So if I got a second Diego, I guess I wouldn't be mad about it. But like, I don't think a second Diego would be super useful, to be honest. I don't think so. I don't know. Did anyone run 2 Diegos on attack? Like, is that useful? Like, I don't know. It's interesting. I don't know how I would use them on it. I don't think I would need a second Diego. I think that's very useful. Alice is the main character I want from this. I like her AR. 75 attack and focus for 2 turns. The attack is for 3 turns. Recover from impair and then revive 1 teammate. And then up to 3 teammates gets 35% of their max HP. This character gains 35 AP. And then she has a good weapon too when attacking, so she's built for attack, kind of, even though she's not an attack-based tune, but her leader skill is attack, her weapon's attack, but then her role is medic. I don't know though, and her attack is her highest stat. We have Sherry. She has overheal, which I don't think people don't really use her. She has 66 AP though, which isn't bad. Her weapon's kind of meh. Obviously she's a tank, should be used on defense. I mean, stun 2 enemies for 3 turns is pretty good, and her initial cooldown is turn 2, so that's not bad. Even though most people have stun resist mods, but Still could be useful. Not everyone uses stun resist mods. 475% strong trait damage. Up to 3 enemies. Those enemies get minus 70% attack. Definitely meant for defense, because obviously if you run a blue team, people are going to use fast characters, so she does the strong trait damage. Makes sense. And the last one is Mercer. I have 2 of him already. He was in the War Tokens wheel. The last one, I think. Good tune. I don't really use him that much. I want to pair him up with S-Class Pete if I ever get him. Because if his weapon shows when healed regain 100% bonus more HP. So I think this counts for bonus HP also. If it doesn't, tell me in the comments below, but I think this also works for bonus HP. So S-Class Pete's weapon, he gives 20% bonus HP at the beginning of each wave. So if he gives 20% bonus HP, then assuming this bonus HP works with this weapon specifically, then Mercer would have 100% bonus HP starting off, right away. So I want to see if that works. If you in the comments below, if you have S-Class Pete and Mercer, let me know if it works. Or if you already know, just let me know. I'm curious to see. But we're going for these pulls here, 1% chance. Yeah, this is for research purposes only. Normally I wouldn't spend money on a wheel like this, but research purposes, and Scope has been doing some decent things recently, even though the S-Class Priya thing was kind of trash, but I haven't seen anyone with S-Class Priya yet. I've played, 2 wars now since she's been released, and I'm in TLC round 4, so this is all the super whale factions, and I haven't seen S-Class Priya yet, so people are not dropping money on her. I don't think, at least. Some people probably are. I haven't seen anybody yet. Enough talking, let's go for this pull. Okay, an Axel, that's wonderful. Nice 3 stars, definitely going to use them. I pretty much have been using my 3 stars for level up, because you get so many of them in basic tokens. You don't really need any more 3 stars. Even 4 stars too, I was using them for level up. 5 stars I keep around just to level up, but yeah, I haven't tested anything in the Ascendance pool yet, ascending 5 stars or 4 stars to 5 stars. I don't know what ascendables they added in that, but I don't know if I should be keeping my 4 stars if there's anything good in there. But that was 10 down. That was literally got nothing. This is $60 going down the drain. Even though I do get we got a 5 star. I do get 120 blue keys or ice creams if I decide to go for ice cream. I think you need 2,000 ice cream to get just a regular ascendable Priya. So, I mean, if you do the 85 pulls, you're over a quarter of the way to the regular Priya. But even the regular Priya is still pretty decent. We got literally nothing in that pull. Yeah. Last 2 pulls. Not expecting much, to be honest. Like I said, the build is not very good. The odds are so low. Come on, last one. Give me something good. And I got Rod. That's great. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys get pulls from this wheel, what do you guys get? I feel like if you want even a chance at getting one of these tunes, you have to go all out. You have to do at least 40 pulls. Probably more. But yeah, if they're going to do a wheel with such low odds, please don't put 3 and 4 star tunes in this. At least do trainers or something. Come on. We're this far into the game. I feel like there's not that many new players playing this game anymore. I doubt it. Because Walking Dead in general is kind of on a downtrend, even the TV show. I think the comic book is over now too. So you should be catering more towards players that have been here for a longer period of time. Or just stronger players in general. Because I do see a lot of newer players. Because their prestige level is pretty low, but they have pretty OP teams because they came in at the right time with this new meta with payback tunes and stuff, and they spent all their money on that. That could be older players making new accounts, I don't know. But anyways, let me know what you guys got on this wheel. Thanks for watching. Peace.